Yes.
We are playing Fables today.
All right.
Very specifically, The Wolf Among Us. Okay, so
The one behind you?
yes, this
Okay.
this thing right here. So
Right.
so just a little bit of history here. Me and you, I showed you this game a long time ago, like goodness, how long ago was that? Like 4 or 5 years ago, I think. And we just played a little bit of it. Do you remember? You
I
don't
can't
remember?
remember what it I can't remember what I did yesterday, sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Well, anyway, we're going to be going through it again for the first time. And this game is called The Wolf Among Us. And I've played through it all the way through when it first came out. So it's actually been a long time for me as well. But anyway, just a little bit of background on this game here. It's an adaptation. No, it's not an adaptation. What would you call it? It's a video game that expands the lore of a comic book series called Fables. Now,
Mm-hmm.
the comic book series Fables, let's see, started in 2002, and it was written by Bill Willingham. And this is a famous comic book series. It came out, or it it had a number of issues, about 150. It was long running, very famous, and it did not unfortunately get a TV show. And there was talks of it going to a TV show, but it never
Mm-hmm.
came into fruition. And you want to know why it never came into fruition?
Do I want to know why?
Yes.
Will I get disappointed? What happened?
Probably. It because two shows at the time came out. One was called Grimm. I've seen a couple of episodes of Grimm, but I never really got into it. And I was just like, oh, okay. And there was
Mm-hmm.
another TV show called Once Upon a Time. Did you hear about that one?
I've seen a couple episodes of Once Upon a Time, yeah.
Now, to be fair,
Not my favorite.
I saw the first season and I thought, okay, it was okay. It was decent, but again, I didn't really get into it. And then
Mm-hmm.
looking online, I found that the reason why Fables never got a TV show was because of those two shows. Because people were the people were like, it's a little bit too much in the same realm, so it's just like we're not even going to bother with it. Which is infuriating because this universe of Fables is fantastic. So it's a kind of a gritty noir story that takes place in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
And it base basically because of the name Fables, as the name implies, it's all about the famous folklore stories from all over the world. So it's got everything, like Cinderella, Big Bad Wolf, uh, Jack and the Beanstalk. Literally think of everything. This is what all of Fables entails. And again, kind of like what Once Upon a Time, the TV show, did. They did the
Mm-hmm.
same thing. Only I personally believe Fables did better because it's got such a much cooler storyline to it. So in
What
Fables,
is it? Is it darker? Is it
it's
what?
darker.
Why do you
Yes.
think it's
It's
because it's
it's it's darker, it's grittier, and in my opinion, it's got a much more interesting universe. So just to kind of give a little bit of background of like what Fables is about is the all of the fables come from, I guess you could call, I don't know if it's established if it's like a different dimension or something like that,
Mhm.
but basically they come from just for sake of argument, they come from a different dimension, which they call the homelands, I believe is what they call them. And yeah, that's right, the homelands. And the homelands is where all of these fables, all of these stories originated from. So
Mhm.
all of the stories we know, Arabian Nights, Aladdin, Cinderella, Snow White, all of them come from this world. And a long, long, long time ago, they said that there is this mysterious enemy known as the adversary decided to do an attack on the homelands and basically uh, attacked and killed many, many different fables in the land, and they basically exiled all of the fables went into exile, and they came into our world. And I don't know exactly when it all happens because I never really read that far. But basically, what they did is the fables got like this neighborhood in New York City to where they can all come and live together. And I'm trying to remember. I have the Wikipedia page up here so that I can try to remember it. Okay, yeah. So where they live in New York City is a place called Fabletown. And in Fabletown, that's where everybody lives. And
Hmm.
they live in this building that is kind of like the best way I can describe it is like a Doctor Who building because it's bigger on the inside. So like that's where it's essentially a city within a city.
Oh, I remember when we played that.
Hmm.
Okay. I
So
now
you're
remember that. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So
Okay.
it's coming back to you
Wait,
now
it's
a little
coming
bit.
back. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, basically a city within the city. And what they established is that because all of these fables, some of these fables don't look human, some of them do, and because of that, they didn't want to get attention from the humans. So what they do is they have this like this spell or whatever that is called glamour, and when you when a fable gets the spell glamour, it changes them into the appearance of a human. And they set up these laws that if you're glamored, you can live in Fabletown and you can kind of meander amongst the humans in New York. Now,
Hmm.
I'm trying to remember what differentiates uh, whether it's status or money. I can't remember exactly, but for the fables that can't get the glamour in upstate New York, they have a area which is called the farm, and all of those fables that can't afford to get glamored have to go live on the farm. Yeah,
So when you send the dogs to the farm too,
yeah.
is it where they go to? They can't leave the farm, or is it? Do they go there to die? How?
Great.
What
Um,
happened?
they don't. I wouldn't say they go there to die, but the living conditions is worse than Fabletown.
Right.
Um, and it's funny because, as I said, I only read like maybe I'm trying to remember. I think I read like the first three volumes of Fables, and the second volume is called Animal Farm. And I was like, wait a minute, where have we heard that before?
Animal farm?
Animal Farm. Another famous book with that name, George Orwell's Animal Farm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And in that book, basically the fables that are living on the farm decide that they're being treated wrongly and they start a revolt, and so the main
Yeah.
characters have to go and stop the revolt. And so it's kind of a funny parallel thing with Animal Farm. So because that's
Hmm.
literally what it was about, like communist pigs in in that story, remember? Yeah.
Oh well.
But literal pigs. I'm not making that a that they're literally pigs who are
No, I know.
communists. Yeah.
I know.
Um.
It
So
is a funny, but it is a funny choice. So
right. Yeah.
yeah,
So
we
it's
picked the pigs to call communist. Well, anyway.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's Fabletown and then there's the farm. Those who cannot afford to get glamored to look human get to live their normal selves, like you see them in their original appearances on the farm, but the farm, as I said, is worse living conditions than Fabletown.
Mhm.
So those fables who do not, uh, who do look human, don't have to worry about that at all. But then there's other ones who do have to worry about that. And like example being uh well just as we were talking about it, the three little pigs. The three little pigs are literal pigs who can talk, so they can't live in Fabletown unless they get glamored to look like a human.
Hmm.
But anyway, so the story, I'll just read off what it says right here in the Wikipedia real quick. It's the series features various characters from fairy tales and folklore referring to themselves as fables who formed a clandestine community centuries ago within New York City known as Fabletown after their homelands were conquered by a mysterious and deadly enemy known as the Adversary. It is set in the modern day and follows several Fabletown's legal representatives, such as Sheriff Bigby Wolf, who is the big bad wolf from the Fables, and
Hmm.
Deputy Mayor Snow White and her sister Rose Red, Prince Charming, and Boy Blue as they deal with troublesome fables and try to solve conflicts in both Fabletown and the Farm, a hidden town in upstate New York for fables, unable to blend in with human society. The series also deals with other matters as the main characters' personal lives, their attempts to hide the fable's true nature from regular humans, which are called Mundies, and later the return of the adversary. So that's kind of the series as a whole. It's just a whole series of misadventures with all of these fables, just trying to live normal lives in our modern world, but them dealing with their real real world lives, but them
Yeah.
having histories, and basically I believe that this is kind of like where the origin of all of our folklore comes from is because once they transferred over into our real world, they would tell their stories, and then those stories would be passed on to generations, and they're fables or whatever. So that's
Hmm.
kind of how the series is. Um, but yeah, that's the comic book. Now we're playing the video game, which is a prequel to the first volume of Fables. Um, Hold on, let me pull up that. Now, this game we're going to play, The Wolf Among Us. As I said, it's a prequel, so it says that it takes place in the 1980s New York City, and we play as Bigby Wolf.
Okay.
And he, as I said earlier, he is the sheriff of Fabletown. So he's the one who's in charge with keeping all the fables together and keeping law and order essentially. And he
Yep.
is straight up a uh, stereotypical kind of PI in a way, as you will see in the game here. But the game was developed by Telltale Games, which they are good people. They make some they have a whole series of games that are great.
Hmm.
Let's see. This game is specifically because it is episodic, has multiple directors and multiple writers for all of them. One name I want to just point out here for one of the writers. His name is Dave Grossman, and the only reason why I clicked on him, or I want to point him out, is because he has a hyperlink on the Wikipedia page here, and I'm like, why does he have a hyperlink? And he has been around for a while, and it's said that he co-designed the Day of the Tentacle video game.
Oh man.
Yeah, so it's like, oh,
Really?
hey, that guy. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so he's been around. He did some of those old LucasArts games and like Day of the Tentacle and some other ones.
All right.
Um, the composer for this game, his name is Jared Emerson Johnson. I don't know what else he has done, but I give credit where credit is due, and I remember the music in this game being pretty good.
Okay.
So other than that, I think we should just jump into the game.
All right.
I, but
Sure.
I am first going to do a little bit of drinking. I have some wine here. I don't know if you can see it. Eh,
What's it called? No, I cannot see it.
why does it go away like that? Ah, It's like you can see it for a second.
Is it Woodbridge?
No, it's Globerati. It is Italian wine, Pinot Grigio.
Grigio. Yeah.
Grigio. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to be drinking this while we play the game.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You do know that this video is called the AA team, right?
Yes, for multiple reasons. One reason, because you and I, our first initials are A, so
Right.
A, A, and we're the team, and there is
Mhm.
wine, and yeah, we're a team. We're the AA.
Okay.
Skull.
Oh, skull. I don't know if it's bad luck to toast with water, but skull.
We'll see.
I'm not drinking tonight.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just jump right into the game here. And
Mhm.
oh, if you have any questions of like, feel free to, ask away. I can even pause the game for certain moments. This game is a little bit of a kind of a quick time thing, so I'm gonna be asking for your inputs on like what I should do,
Okay.
and you're gonna have to be quick on it because you'll see that there's a timer on it. Basically, I want you to think of it like this. Have you ever watched a movie and you're watching the movie and you're like, that person shouldn't have said that. They shouldn't have done that. No, don't open that door. Don't open that door. You shouldn't go. You should go over there. You should go do this.
Uh-huh.
Yes?
Yeah,
You've had that?
absolutely.
This is
Oh
what
yeah.
this is. This is what this game is. This is you controlling the movie.
Okay. Is
So,
it like Bandersnatch?
yeah,
Is it
kind of,
Bandersnatch? Is that how it's called?
yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like that. So
Right. Is
basically,
that the guy on screen? Is this dude? Is he the wolf? The big
yep,
wolf?
yep,
Big bad
that's
wolf?
that's Big B. Mhm.
Okay.
What else was I about to say? Oh yeah, if you got any questions about like who some of the fables are, I know most of them, but if you're
Mm,
like, who is that supposed to be from, folklore or whatever, feel free to
right.
ask me. Go ahead and ask me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and guess who they are by the way they look.
Hmm. I
I'm
mean,
gonna
they'll
fail.
say their
I
names,
feel
but
I'm gonna fail miserably, but yeah.
yeah,
But just in case. Just for fun.
sure. Once upon a time in New York City, there lived a community of fairy tale characters known as Fabletown. The Fables who lived there arrived hundreds of years ago after they were exiled from their homelands. Through the use of a magic spell called Glamour, they have protected their secret community from the mundane world. Sheriff Bigby Wolf protects them from each other.
105 today again if you missed it. A record for the date. Hottest ever in June. 103 now, and that humidity looks low, but remember, the hotter the air is, the more moisture it can hold. So 103 with 31% humidity is a lot more humid than, say, 73 with 31% humidity. And it is muggy out there.
One thing I love about this game is it's literally like a comic book come to life
Yeah.
through the graphics.
Mm-hmm. It looks really good.
Mr. Toad? Oh, shit. Bigby! Listen, mate, I know I don't look human. It's a problem, I get it. I just stepped out the apartment for just a second to see what kind of damage this drunk shit is doing. Just cut me a break, yeah? I'll get me glamour first thing in the morning. Cross my heart.
I'm looking
No
at a
need to kick up a
3-foot
fuss.
toad. No harm done. Enough excuses, Toad. What should I say?
I've heard
too
enough of your
Um,
excuses,
late.
Toad.
See?
This is unacceptable. If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
You can't send me up to live with those animals. You know what I mean.
Go see a witch. Get a glamour.
Bigby, they're bleeding me dry, mate. The quality of the spell goes down, but the rates keep climbing up. Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
Not my problem.
It's not my problem. You're the one risking your entire family getting shipped off. It's completely irresponsible, Toad.
Bigby, please. That's a low blow, mate. All this will be taken care of as soon as the witches are available to cast the spell.
Whatever it costs, it's worth it. You don't want me catching you out of glamour again.
Fucking hell! See? This is what I called you about, Sheriff. You're just gonna stand there? Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place!
Got upstairs.
What exactly do you want me to do?
I want you to throw the fucking woodsman out of here, drunk shit. He's been going on like that for hours. Turn this place to dust if you let him. He's in a fucking rage. This is the last straw, Bigby. He has to go.
I'm heading up.
Fine, I'm heading up. Get your glamour.
Furry prick job shite. Tell me how to spend my money.
Dad, the lights are shaking again.
What did I say? You want a big bad wolf to take you away?
No.
Then get the fuck back inside!
Kermit's had landed on hard times.
Sounds like Andy Circus.
You're gonna know who I fucking am, you hear me?
Okay, that's right.
Look at
So it is kind of like an old point and click adventure game. So I can like look at some of these things.
Mhm.
Phone, a matchbook, or just get to the door. What do you think I should do?
Now?
Right now, yeah.
Can we go back and check the phone later on, or do we
No.
have to do it now?
No, it's in the moment kind of deals.
Okay, so check the matchbook.
All right.
Just picked it up?
Yep.
Okay, check the phone then.
You just turn it off.
Okay,
Okay.
now I have to do
Should I open the door or should I kick the door?
Open it.
Okay.
God damn you! You know who I
Whoa,
am
whoa,
now,
whoa, hey,
don't
hey!
You've got something on your face.
fuck are you talking about, you stupid I'll fucking kill you! You fucker!
Which one?
All right,
Everyone
everyone.
What are you gonna fucking do, huh? Get the fuck out of the way before you get the axe again.
You're drunk.
You're drunk, all right? Think this through. If you keep on like this, I won't have any choice but to put you down.
Put me down? You got a shit fucking memory, Wolf. That's not how it went last time.
This isn't last time. punishment.
Fuck you.
Back off, asshole.
Had enough?
At least make this a fucking challenge.
You should probably get out of here.
Look, I'm not leaving until I get what's mine.
You're not getting shit, bitch. I'll fucking put you on the ground. You hear me?
Hey, if you can't be nice, I'm gonna make you wait outside.
Oh, fucking shit. You broke my jaw, you bastard.
And still you talk.
Fuck you.
Shit.
What happened?
What the hell is going on? What happened?
A little misunderstanding that turned into a real shit show. Don't worry, you saw the best bits.
There's more where that came from, girly.
Knock it off!
Look, this is just the start of a shitty night for me. I just need the money he owes me, then I can go.
Anna?
Are you alright?
I'm hunky-dory. Thanks for asking.
Why was he hitting you?
Why was he hitting you?
Maybe you should ask him that.
I will, but I asked you first.
He asked me if I recognized him, knew who he was. I said I didn't. He started beating on me. Then you showed up, started beating on him. That about cover it, hun?
I'm the woodsman, you whore. I saved Little Red Riding Hood from this monster. I cut this fucker open and filled his belly full of stones and threw him in the fucking river. That's who the fuck I am, you stupid bitch!
Throw him out.
Hey, what did I say? I said be nice, or you wait outside.
Come on!
Did I kill you?
No.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all based on the decisions.
Shit. Hey, Toad.
My car.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Oh, no, by all means. Take your time. Make yourself comfortable. Can I get you
Get off the
anything?
street.
Pillow, perhaps?
Toad, you need to get off the street. You don't have your glamour.
Apologies for smashing your car, Toad. I'm gutted for you, mate. It's a real shame. But that's not you, is it? Got to play the old man role.
Some things are more important than your car.
Well, at least you're not fucking dead.
I know you're fucking in there. Come on out, you fucking dog. I'll put you out of your
Oh my gosh,
misery.
I'm hitting A so hard.
Fucking bro. You ignorant fuck. Come on out,
Come
Wolf.
on!
Oh, jeez.
Oh shit.
Damn. Is that Sylvester Stallone behind him?
Looks like it.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. I'm just getting what he owes me. You all right back there? I mean, your eyes and the teeth? You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Great.
The guy's got an axe in his brain. He's not feeling that.
It's more from me. He'll be fine.
I'll kill you, you fucking bitch.
Let me help you.
Yeah.
Let her or stop her.
Better.
Guy's having a bad day.
That makes two of us. I guess it's a good thing fables are hard to kill.
Suppose it is.
He'll literally be okay. No, seriously, he is fine. He's a fable, yeah.
Just come on.
Oh,
Lighter cigarette.
Here.
Thanks.
Who do you work for, really?
These lips are sealed. Sorry. Hey, you like my ribbon?
I'm trying to help you.
If you don't answer my questions, I can't help you.
I'm answering them the best that I can.
I feel like we've met before.
She's Snow
We
White?
probably have.
no.
We all sort of knew each other at one point or another. But things change, I guess.
I guess.
Oh, the
Shit.
rib. Okay.
Did you see the
Stop.
license plate?
We don't have to make any more of a thing out of it than it already is.
This is about Fabletown.
It's not just about you. I can't have him running around the city and the state he's in.
Good, because I was just starting to worry it was all about me.
That's not what I mean. How much was it he owed you?
100.
I'm guessing it'd be bad for you to show up empty-handed.
I'll be fine.
Give her some money. Wish I could help.
Give her some money.
Let's see, I've got, it's 20, 40, 7, 8, 58. It's all I got. It'll help, right? Take it.
It's okay. I'll be fine. You've done enough, really.
Just take the money, okay?
You got me out of a bad situation back there. Thanks.
I'm still gonna need a statement.
I have to go drop off what I have.
Meet me back at my office, then.
It's a little late for an office visit, Sheriff. I'll swing by your apartment.
How do you know where I...
You live in the smallest apartment in the Woodlands. Everyone knows that.
Good to know.
You should get cleaned up. You look like shit. And I don't use that term lightly. Some of these look pretty bad.
Tell me what you really
That's
think.
gonna leave a mark. Or maybe not. Hey. I need to tell you something.
What is it?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are. I'll see you around, Wolf.
That does have a little bit of an 80 vibes to it.
Yeah, the music. Absolutely. Oh, I remember this.
Oh, that's right. Should I just go for the door, or should I read the plaque?
Read the plaque, please.
Okay.
Luxury apartments. Wish they wouldn't advertise that.
Oh, there's another plaque.
Mm-hmm.
Some can sometimes be a disciplinarian.
I don't think there's... Yeah, there's nothing else.
Okay. Don't make me come over
Oops.
there.
There's no
Sorry.
walking on the grass, no White's orders. She made a sign and everything.
I'll be sure to send her an apology.
Beauty.
Hello, Bigby.
Beauty as in Beauty and the
I
Beast.
wasn't expecting anyone.
Or Sleeping Beauty.
I know this
Yeah.
looks a little odd, but there's an explanation.
You're out pretty late.
Is there some sort of curfew I don't know about? What's with a third degree? Damn it, I'm late. Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Oh, okay.
He worries too much as it is, and it would
I'm
just make
staying
my
out of
life
it.
a lot easier.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
I don't have time
She
to
will
go
remember
into
that.
it right now. I'll explain it all to
It
you
says in the
later.
corner she will
I
remember
will.
that.
But I have to go. It's not what you might be thinking.
It looks like we can either talk to him, look at him, or we can go and look at the suit of armor or touch the armor. or we can look at the mailbox or open a mailbox. What should we do?
Go to the mailbox.
Look at it or open it?
Open it.
Been a while since I got any mail. 7th day in a row.
Can we talk to the doorman?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Should I talk first?
Hey, you Wink?
Rimble.
Probably for the best.
Rimble? I don't know who that is. Touch the suit of armor.
Okay. Yeah.
Nothing.
Flycatcher needs to dust this guy.
Got a directory.
Bigby, hey, wait up. Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
What should I say?
Stay out of this.
So, have you?
I'm
Stay out of
staying
it.
out of it.
Out of what?
Whatever it is, Beast. I'm not a marriage counselor.
Damn it. Something's going on.
You avoided his question. Not touching that. Said I'm not touching that.
Yeah.
Damn, should have cracked a window. What a night.
Let's see. Freezer? Wait, refrigerator. Check the refrigerator.
Why do I even own this? Should have got a smaller one.
Puff and Puff. Remember? 3 Little Pigs? Oh, Huff and Puff.
Yeah.
Great.
Check the freezer.
Damn it.
Bluebeard folder.
Bluebeard's file. Never trusted this guy.
Do you know Bluebeard? The folktale?
No. No.
I believe it's a French folktale where it was a guy named Bluebeard who would marry his wives and then kill them. Yeah,
That's a fable.
it's a fable, yeah.
Nice.
And I believe the last wife was the one who stood up to him or something. And
It had to be the last.
right, yeah, obviously the last one in the story. I can't remember what the full thing is about, but I heard that because of that, that actually became a term in olden times that, oh, he's a Bluebeard, because he would,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Chinese food.
Don't even remember ordering that.
You.
Probably a bad sign.
Yeah. Fan.
Should help.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Colin.
Hey, Colin. Get up.
what?
Oh, hey, Big B. I'm in your chair, huh?
What did I say?
Come on, I'm tired.
I'm tired, Colin. It's been a long day.
Got a smoke? Thanks. Couple thousand more of these, we'll be even on that house you owe me.
This has gotta stop.
He's one of
Can't keep sneaking off the farm like this.
The fresh air and sunshine pitch they sell you on is bullshit. I didn't escape out of the homelands to end up in some prison, okay? Don't send me back there, Big B. You don't know what it's like, okay?
Should I say?
You haven't been there.
Don't be dramatic.
Come on. That's a little dramatic.
That for me?
Nope.
The house didn't blow itself down, Bigby. That's all I'm saying. Do with that what you will. Now, I'm not saying it's reason enough for me to have definitely been offered a drink, but, it would have helped ease some of the pain you once caused me, yes? It also would have shown everyone how different you are now.
Take a sip. I just want to rest.
I just want some rest.
If that was all you were saying, I'd be able to get some rest.
I take it all back. This is why everyone hates you.
I was just hungry.
It wasn't murder. I was hungry.
Yeah, well, I'm hungry now. You don't see me tearing the flesh off of your bones.
But you would if you could.
Probably. But, no. Hate's the wrong word. They fear you more than anything. You ate a lot of people back in your day.
I thought we were all supposed to have a fresh start here. I can't change the past.
Well, you can't change people's memories either. Look, I'm not saying it's fair, but it's real. People are scared of you. I mean, look at your hands. Who'd you get in a fight with? A fable, right? I'm sure you're not going around punching Mondays.
My job.
I was doing my job, believe it or not.
Your job is to beat the shit out of fables?
Sometimes I take them to the farm.
Fuck you.
Ooh.
You think my job is easy? You try keeping a bunch of fables from killing each other. How do you think this all works?
I don't know. How?
By being big and being bad.
By being big and being bad. Don't say that shit in front of people. It's embarrassing. That's the attitude that gets you in trouble. I'm sure you were shitty to everyone you came across tonight.
Not everyone.
Name one.
Beauty.
Beauty.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I kept her from making a bad situation worse.
Right. Yeah. That's real nice of you. Life is easier with friends, Bigby. And we live a long fucking time. I know you like this whole lone wolf thing you got going for yourself. But I've seen the way you look at Snow, okay? You're not fooling me.
Will you shut up?
Well, maybe if my throat wasn't so parched, I wouldn't have to keep talking.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
Just give me a drink, please.
Colin, enough already. I haven't slept in 2 days. I went out a second-story window, and I want to get in 2 seconds of shut-eye before I... Look, if I give you this, will you let me sleep?
Yeah, all right. Probably.
Give him the
Give
drink.
him the drink. Yeah.
Thanks, Bigby.
Okay, so just a quick little recap before we continue here. So,
I made a lot of
Bigby-
bad choices.
What's that?
Made a lot of bad choices, I think.
No, that's all good. So,
No, because Beauty will remember what I picked for her. Then Colin will remember what I picked for me.
they always say that in these games. Just they're just making you aware that of whatever you've chosen, their characters are taking note of what you've chosen.
Yeah, so I made a bad choice.
Not necessarily.
Well,
Because again,
they didn't look happy. I mean, their responses after we made those choices didn't it didn't sound good.
But also, if you took in like terms of butterfly effect, something could be bad in the moment, but is good later on, and then something you do good could be, bad later on. Did I say that right? I just realized.
Are you drunk already?
I am. The little alcohol is making me say stuff.
Oh, please, dude.
No, I'm fine. I'm just a little dyslexic.
Okay.
So yeah, obviously, Bigby is the big bad wolf, and he's actually, if you noticed, he's actually the wolf from multiple fairy tales.
Yeah.
Because he is both the one in Little Red Riding Hood, and also the Three Little Pigs, since he has that relationship with Colin, one of the Three Little Pigs.
Mm-hmm.
And the Woodsman in the beginning that he fought. The Woodsman was from Little Red Riding.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Was it from Snow White? No, from Little Red. Yeah.
Because he even said that in that fight. He's like, "Don't you remember? I saved Little Red from you." And stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you have any questions so far, or you think?
No. Everything looks so good. I mean, the visuals of this game are just fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does, like you said, it looks like an animation
of a comic book. Yeah.
Of a comic book, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that I don't have any questions so far.
Yeah.
It's just
we're still pretty early, so yeah.
Yeah. Is it I guess it looks like a very old apartment.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like he doesn't care much about it.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what the other apartments look like. I'm trying to remember. I think when we played it years ago, we actually visited one or two apartments, and I'm just trying to remember what they look like.
Yeah. Well, there'll be more to explore of the whole the whole thing, but let's jump back in.
Sure.
Knock on the door.
Bigby!
Snow?
Come with me.
No way.
Snow. Snow!
What? Sorry, What is it?
What happened?
What happened?
I just can't get into it this second. We need to hurry to...
Hi.
Hello. Good morning. Or evening.
Yeah.
These walls are paper thin.
I have no idea. I was about to say I have no idea who that is.
We need to be careful. We'll talk outside.
Man, this is making me want to go back and read the rest of the Fables comic book I haven't read.
Check.
No.
You knew this girl? She's not a Mundy, right? Who was she? I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown. She looks
Just a
familiar.
girl.
Just a girl. We didn't have a whole lot of time to chat. The woodsman. He attacked her, I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
No, you don't think he...
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's just... terrible.
What
It
happened?
took me a second to realize what I was even looking at.
So, tell me what happened. Every detail.
I wish there was more to tell. I left the office, walked past the security desk. Luckily, he was asleep.
Grimble.
Yeah. Then I opened the door and I found her. Like this. I came to get you right away.
And that's all?
That's it. Sorry. Big P, did one of us do this?
There hasn't been a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on. I'll have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
Oh man, so many choices. Head,
Yeah.
mouth, neck. Guess it doesn't matter
Can we
which. Huh?
Can we check them all?
Yeah, I think so.
Start with the mouth then.
What is... It's her ribbon. There's some kind of symbol here.
Huh. I don't recognize it.
Neither do I.
Check the
Strange cut.
Oh, sorry.
What did this
Sorry.
to her?
What could do something like that?
Either something very sharp or something with magic attached to it. She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed for us to find.
What kind of monster would do this?
Well, there's lots of different kind of monsters.
I'm sorry. This is just so surreal. What do you want to do next?
Investigate more or leave?
Investigate more.
We still have some time. I should keep investigating the area.
Okay, good idea.
Saw some blood over here.
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely something going on over there.
Blood. Drops of blood. I'd say it's been here an hour, maybe? No signs that it's been here long. jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
Trash can. Oh, there's something on the fence too.
Just some loose trash.
Not that.
Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, then left the trail I found earlier. Blood. Still wet. Sharp enough.
Show her the fabric.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time. We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on?
I don't want to say
What's
it.
happened? Why her?
Sorry, Snow. Just not ready to say yet.
Fine. Let's just get upstairs. I'm gonna have to tell Crane about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be
wait a
worse
little.
if he finds out we held it from him.
We should wait until we have more to tell him. Right now, all we know is a girl is dead. Telling Crane doesn't change that, and I've got all the motivation I need to find out who did this.
That sounds reasonable, but I don't know. I'll think about it.
I just don't want him interfering.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
What are you, blind? What, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I work here.
I don't have time
And
for
what
this.
great
Oh,
work
sorry.
you do, sheriff.
That didn't feel very genuine.
Fucker.
Yes, I see. Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I do.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster.
No one to blame.
Who else is to blame if not you?
It isn't anyone's fault. Instead of trying to assign blame, maybe we should figure out how to catch the fucker who did this.
Oh, is that how you see things? Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire the both of you.
Bluebeard?
The
Bluebeard
woodsman.
was
Oh,
mentioned.
sorry.
Don't
Sorry.
be absurd.
What'd you get?
Bluebeard is out
I
of the
said
country
Bluebeard.
as we speak. So
Oh.
don't even think about accusing him of such a treacherous affair.
The guy has a history of beheading young women. I'd say that's something worth checking out.
If all you're operating off of is
Yeah.
ancient history, we're all in much more trouble than I imagined. By that rationale, you're a suspect as well, Wolf. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
Yes? Sir?
Call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right. Do your job, Sheriff, or we'll find someone who can.
You're an asshole.
You know what?
Stop. We'll get on it right away, sir.
Yeah.
You would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, I guess I should have listened to you and waited.
Wasn't gonna say I told you so.
You don't have to say it. It would have been better to have more to offer. Get our ducks in a row. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and... Never mind.
You think he
Smoke
cares?
away.
Crane is an asshole.
What an asshole.
Yep. That was about an 8 on the asshole scale. Asshole scale? Well, that doesn't sound right.
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully. Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe. How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Fine, Buffkin. Thanks for asking.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
Huge
He
library.
knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help. I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything.
So, the flying monkey,
This is Snow White.
his name is Buffkin, and I remember I did some search, tried to do a little bit of search on him. I was like, who is Buffkin? I don't remember. So Buffkin is actually an original character for this game, but it was stated, like, in a little bit of the lore, that he was once one of the flying monkeys from the Wicked Witch in Wizard of Oz.
Okay.
So he was one of the monkeys.
Okay.
Should we look at the lamp or the mirror first?
No, I can wait.
Mirror.
Yes, I mean, I questioned it only due to the amount. It seemed a bit
Mirror.
Mirror?
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history of rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
Snow, Woodsman, Buffkin, don't know her name.
I don't know her name.
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Buffkin, Woodsman, Snow?
Snow.
Show me Snow White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
Okay, Woodsman.
Woodsman?
Show me
yeah,
the
Woodsman.
woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
Show again? Or Buffkin?
Buffkin.
Show me Buffkin. Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking!
Try Woodsman.
Show me the woodsman. Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
An alcoholic flying monkey.
Yeah.
Is that Aladdin's lamp?
Magic lamps are pretty much just lamps.
Yeah, probably.
The genie's been freed.
Oh, yep, yep. It looks exactly like the Disney one.
Hmm.
Worth a try. Tarot cards. Jack brought them back from Appalachia. Who knows where they were before then? Or what he did to get them. Strength. I guess it comes in all forms.
One more.
Do it again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like I could do all three.
Get the last one.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Well, you kept that one.
Hmm. What else is on the desk?
Oh, that was it.
Okay.
We'll start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
Oh, wow.
Find the girl with the ribbon.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be me.
Yeah.
Yeah, dwarves. Less said about that, the better.
Do you look menacing?
They do. And she was with them.
My buddy.
The woodsman?
Yep, and his axe. Yeah, the two of them. I wonder what the story was. Beauty in happier days. And her man, Beast.
Funny.
Colin and his brothers.
Colin and his brothers.
I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
There was more on the picture, yeah.
Yeah.
Ichabod.
Ichabod Crane.
Okay.
Scared shitless.
What's that?
Your boss. His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
Well, maybe it's time that changed.
Yeah, I did want to point that out. It said that he's the deputy mayor, but in the comic books, Snow is. And as I said, this is a prequel, so I think something's gonna change.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
I wish Toad would like his a bit more.
Then Toad.
Nice hat.
that's all. Yeah. That's all for the book. How about this book?
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Buffkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Allerleirauh? I'll go look it up.
Allerleirauh? That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin. Also known as ass skin. Prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith.
Jeez.
She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please. And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than
Her
we...
name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
Can't rule him out.
Nothing would surprise me at this point. We can't rule him out.
What else is there? Oh, we got a name.
Yeah.
You know what this means?
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
We got a name.
Here, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Ooh, we have 3 new choices. Prince Lawrence?
Faith.
Or just
Go to
straight up
Faith.
Faith?
Go to Faith first.
Okay.
Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Prince.
Father.
Father.
Faith's father, yeah.
Father?
Show me
The father.
Faith's father, the old king.
Oh, jeez.
Guess that crosses him off the suspect list.
Okay.
He's a
Prince
prince,
Lawrence.
I think. Show me Prince Lawrence. What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there. Sorry, I have to get that. Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
What do you want?
What do you want?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, wait, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Okay,
Did
can we
Toad say
take a
who was
break
there?
now?
Was it the woodsman?
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
You said you need a break?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's because it's late.
Oh, that kind of break. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll put a pin on this, and we'll come back next Friday if you're if you're free then.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So, yeah, thoughts, comments.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. It's scary. It's very. The visuals are very. It's visually creepy. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a nightmare. I'm gonna have nightmares. Yeah, no, but it's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to see what happens next.
Okay. Cool. So
Right.
we'll put a pause right here. Bye.